If you're thinking about moving to Indian Land, South Carolina, these are the 4 neighborhoods you have to check out. Hi, I'm Joe McIntosh, your North and South Carolina realtor, and welcome to another episode of Carolina Salute, where we talk about everything Charlotte. The first neighborhood we're going to talk about is Bridge Mill, and this neighborhood is awesome. Bridge Mill is located about 3 miles south of the North Carolina border on 521, and it's gonna be on the right-hand side of the road. One of the things people love about living in the Bridge Mill community is its vicinity to everything. You're only 12 miles up to get into Ballantyne. Just across the street is an awesome movie theater. There's killer places to eat. Everything you need is right there. You've got multiple grocery stores and shopping options, so you don't have to go all the way to Charlotte to get what you need. One of the cool things about this neighborhood, while not on a golf course, it does feel like a golf community, as the preferred method to get around is your golf cart. So if you want to take your kids down to their friends, hey, leave the Suburban in the driveway, take the golf cart down the road. So let's talk about the amenities, what I know you're really worried about. So the HOA has 3 tennis courts, full court basketball, a sand volleyball court, a massive pool. You've got to see this area. It's a lap pool, splash pad, and water slide. And hey, bonus, in the back of the neighborhood, there's a second smaller pool. Also there is a second playground and a dog park. The main clubhouse for this place looks like something that should be at the White House. It is impressive. So now you know all of the amenities. Let's get into the types of houses and what you get for your money. One really cool thing about this neighborhood is the variety of homes in not only building style, but also building material. You're gonna have some 4-sided brick. You're gonna have some brick front with hardy on 3 sides. You're gonna have some 4-side hardy homes, and then the styles of homes are mixed in pretty nicely. Your home sizes here are gonna range from 2,700 to almost 6,000 square feet, and your price range is gonna be just as dramatic, from about 625,000 for your single family homes to your biggest homes closing at just over $1 million. Now, if you're looking for something smaller, maybe you don't wanna deal with a yard, then hey, you're in luck. In the front of the neighborhood, there are townhomes, and these are just as beautiful as the rest of the neighborhood. They're gonna start at $425,000 and go all the way to $650,000, again, depending on size, upgrades, and finishes. Now, the second neighborhood you're gonna wanna check out is called Rosemont. Again, this neighborhood is a great location with easy access to everything Indian Land has to offer. Everything you need in life is gonna just be moments away, from your grocery stores, your pharmacies. You're just down from the same movie theater. Everything you need is right there. So again, hey, how long am I gonna be in the car? How long does my podcast have to be, right? The commute from here to Ballantyne is gonna be about 15 minutes. To uptown Charlotte, you're looking at 40 minutes. You need to get around to the airport, again, you're about 45 minutes. Here, you're gonna have a pool, your tennis courts, your full court basketball court, and it's a beautiful green space in a park-like setting. Awesome place just to catch some rays and relax. So for your single level, 3-bed, 2-bath, you're gonna probably run about 2,000 to 2,700 square feet. And there's also some 2-story, 3-bed, 2-bath options also that are gonna be in about the same square footage range and the same price range. They're gonna start in the mid-4s and run into about the $530,000 range. And there's also a variety of bigger homes in this neighborhood that are gonna have 4 and 5 bedrooms, 2.5 to 3.5 baths. Your prices here are gonna probably start about 500 and top out over 6, just depending on the finishes and size of the house. Now, the third neighborhood I'm gonna talk about is Sun City at Carolina Lakes, and this neighborhood is like nothing else. But what makes Sun City unique is it is an active 55+ community, and they are heavy on the active. Now for pricing, what everybody wants to know, hey, what's mom and dad gonna have to spend? Hey, there are some ultra affordable options. They're gonna start in the 400s. And then, hey, if they need something really plush and really nice, they can spend well over 700 also. There's a little something in between for everyone and where they are in their life. If you are looking for a 55 plus community, please reach out. There are several, but I will tell you, this is the premier 55 plus community in the region. Now, the last neighborhood that we're gonna walk through is Walnut Creek. One thing that's really interesting about Walnut Creek and that you need to be careful of is part of this neighborhood lies in Waxhaw, North Carolina. So it's gonna affect your taxes and your school system, among other things. Another unique thing about this neighborhood is it's really a bunch of micro communities with a really awesome walking and running trail system that connects them all. Joe, it's the suburbs. What's my commute to work gonna be? From here up into Ballantyne, you're gonna be about 22 minutes. You've gotta work in downtown, you're looking at about 45 minutes. You've gotta get out to the airport, take a flight, go on vacation. You're gonna be again about 45 minutes. The amenities, where are you gonna spend your summertime and what are the kids gonna do? Hey, we're gonna have a pool, it's big. They're gonna have a splash pad, the play areas, and all the green space. It's a really awesome spot. If you just wanna be in nature and sit down and relax outside, park's a good place to go. If you're looking for something a little bit smaller, your 3-bed, 2-bath homes are gonna be in the 300 to low 400s. Some of the newest and biggest homes are gonna be 4 to 5 bed, 2,500 square feet to 3,500 square feet. Are gonna be in the mid 5s to the mid 6s and possibly more, depending on the finishes and the amount of yard. So there you have it. Those are my 4 top neighborhoods for Indian Lands, South Carolina. If you ever have any questions about moving in, please give me a call. Call me sooner rather than later. I'd love to help you. Thanks for watching another episode of the Carolina Salute. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I look forward to hearing from you. Have an awesome day.